Welcome to Project Eden for Empyrion Galactic Survival. We're starting on the bridge of my capital vessel. Just next to us is the Radius missile base that we took down in the previous part. Now, before we get started, I just want to mention the fact that the new update for Reforged Eden is pretty imminent now. So with this series, I'm just going to play forward one video at a time until such time as that update drops, and then I'll be starting a new series. And in that vein, I thought what I'm going to do going forward now is we're going to go out and try and explore a few planets. And I've been looking at this system. I did consider going to a new system, but we've got a few things here that are interesting. So we've got a very large gas planet over there, but at the same time, it doesn't seem to have any moons or anything. But what really intrigues me is this planet here, because it says difficulty hard, a completely alien planet full of dangers. It's also got some Esterum on it, not that I'm going to need it. We've also got some moons around it as well. We've got this one here. So what I'm thinking is we're going to go up into space. We're going to go to this planet and just explore it and see what happens. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So I'm just going to jump in here and turn the thrusters on. And we'll just get up into space. What I'd also like to say is a big thank you for the suggestion that I actually go for a medium start, which is a compromise between easy and hard. And I am going to be looking at those starts, but I still can't really make up my mind at the moment, I'll be completely honest. The other thing I've also been looking at is taking a bit of Spange's advice with respect to thinking about the ships that I'm going to need to build. Because I'll be completely honest, I'm very rusty with respect to building in Reforged Eden. In fact, I think it's about nearly a year. So we better make sure we're lined up here. We can go to this sector and we'll see what trouble we can get into. Of course, hopefully we won't get attacked straight away. Let's get right next to a rocket sentry. Okay, let's just gonna head straight for the planet. While we're flying towards the planet, I just want to talk a little bit about my plans for the next series. As I've already mentioned, I'm a little bit rusty on Reforged Eden, even Reforged itself as a separate scenario, because it's been a little while since I've actually played it, and I know from watching Spange's recent video, there's been quite major changes to the building structure, especially with respect to shields and other bits and pieces. So what I want to do in the next series is do something similar to what I've done in this one. Is we're going to try and build the ships in game. I know it's going to be a bit of a challenge in the sense that the building process within Reforged Eden is a little bit more complex. So there's going to be mistakes, but I feel if I build them within game based on the resources that are available, it should make life a bit more interesting. And the other dilemma I do have is when I watched Spange's video, he was talking about specialist ships, and the big dilemma I've got is how are you going to move all these ships between systems? I would still like to return to my theme that I've got in this system, and it might be a bit more of a priority of creating some mothership, because I think with Reforged Eden, having a mothership that can effectively sit in the central sun, which should be a safe area, meaning that it won't need much in the way of defenses and shields, but we can put all the other resources on it to make it into you could say a hive ship. Then possibly we'll try and find a way to attach other ships to it so it can move as a hive collective. Anyway, we come down on this planet. It looks a bit like a swamp planet actually. We found Hongo. Okay. What we got here? We've got a lot of Estrum, some Pentaxid. It's not that much there in the way of resources. Anyway, we're just gonna have a look round and see what we can find. I think we'll stick with the capital vessel for the moment until we get to something that may actually prove interesting. Just fly around a little bit. Something just here, probably a crash ship or something. Got an old tank station. There's a little bit of base loot in here. So we're in Zirax territory. I'm assuming that we've got something over there. think we can probably get in a bit fairly close. What we got here? Got a recon relay. It's like relatively, it's almost like it's just a defense base or something like that. I don't think we're going to get much from that. I don't want to spend, I'd like to try and explore the planet. So just go this way and see what we can find. We got a crashed capital vessel here. Right, we found some estrum here. So we got quite a collection of stuff around this top part here. It's going to be worth checking out. So just push. That's 5 point. I think we'll go this way first, and then we'll sweep back up and do the other ones. Yeah. Who knows what he's shooting at? And right, found some more estrum. And they're actually medium deposits, so if I was really short of estrum, this would be a good place to keep an eye, check out. Right, found a crashed capital vessel, and amongst all this lot, I'm not exactly. Got another recon relay. What we got here? Got a bioweapons lab. Interesting. We got abandoned drone base. Wow. They were just fly through the center here. Voidium crystals. Okay. There's here new encyclopedia section unlocked. PDA F1 Project Eden. Voidium and dark matter. Base hover vehicle. Well, we don't want that. I don't think it's to be in the PDA log. I think it's got to be in here. There's voidium and dark matter. Doesn't tell us anything. It's just that's interesting. So we got an entry that doesn't tell us anything. Now, voidium is a resource you're going to need to make advanced items, but as far as now, you can't mine this with an ordinary drill. In fact, I think if we come to, is it progenitor research? What we've got to do is to unlock it here. We don't have enough points, but I'm just going to unlock this just to show you what we got here. It says unlock research into voidium requires required to harvest voidium and extract dark matter. But see, we don't have enough here to unlock this. To be able to mine these voidium crystals, we need this. Well, we need the scanner, and we also need the voidium drill. But of course, we don't have enough for this. And of course, to get the unlock points, we would have to go out because we won't get any more now from the leveling up. And I must admit, this is one area that I wish Empyrion would sort out, so that it could fit with the progenitor research here. Because at the moment, it's a bit complicated. Actually, we got a voidium scanner there, dark matter container, all amount of dark matter. We got an advanced voidium, so we could unlock that. But of course, that's still not going to help us because we can't get to these because we can't unlock that. So I'm not exactly too sure exactly why you need these. It's a bit strange. Anyway. But if we could mine those, we could get some voidium, which can be then used to produce some of the more advanced stuff and bits and pieces. Got hooked on the voidium. So that's something. At least that's something we found, if nothing else. Found a debris field. So there's a lot of low-level loot on this planet. Where are we now? Got some stuff that way. We got something down there. Let's just keep working our way around here and see if we can find something that we can have a go at. Probably a POI. Lots and lots of copper. More estrum. Some plasma drones. some bases over here. Methium. Wow. Let's see what this is over here. We've got another crash ship. Got a feeling these are going to be some advanced relays or something like that. Got House of Abyssal Defense. So these are defense capabilities. We've got Portal Research over there. I don't think I've ever done one of those. So let's just, for the purposes of this video, I can find somewhere to land. Maybe, I think we're safe here even if we are in the middle of their territory. Right, we're just jump up. A little bit dark and dingy if I got the light on. No. Okay, we'll just turn the thrusters off. Let the ship defend itself. And we'll just do a little bit of recon with the SV and see what that actually is. Oh, I've got heavy acid rain. Okay. Well, that's going to make life interesting. Do I have any more missiles? Got some missiles in here. More missiles in there. Got some raid. And the thrusters on. Wow. Hello, guys. What enough are you shooting at? Right, let's just go and see what this... Yeah, there's bugs everywhere. This would be fun. Okay, this has got some fairly heavy weapons on here. And I think if we can come in low, because they've got beam weapons which will, wow. We got hit by this is serious. Oops, knocked the tree down. That is a serious defense position. Which means probably this is mostly cloudy now. Okay, we just get here. Wow. That is okay, let me just, I'm not sure if we're even going to be able to get in here with the tank, so this could be fun. And the thrusters are on. Oh. Everything seems a bit sluggish. Is there a... we've got 1.2 gravity, and the atmosphere is a little bit heavy. Okay. First things first, just get the SV in for a little bit of TLC. Turn the throttle off. See how much damage has been done. Of course, we need to repair the blocks first. Repair to block. Yeah, come on, go. So we'll just repair this. Shouldn't take long. Right, it's just repair to template. Yeah, we got everything, so we can. It's going to take 5 minutes to repair it, but that's okay. And while I was actually waiting, I was just knocking out some extra ammunition for the tank, hover tank. So just put that into the maelstrom, load you up. That's the container controller, that's the bridge, that's the ammo. We've got 306 in there. Now, this is going to be quite high risk, so I think and trying to get back in for my backpack will make life a little bit difficult. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to the loot box, which is a little bit of a mess because I didn't tidy it up since the last part, but that's okay. What we're going to do is offload everything here except for a couple of med kits, and then we'll offload all of our nice weapons as well. What I will do is put back 700 rounds of projectile ammunition, and we're about 6 bandages. Where is it? Trade items. Let me just. Tier 2 assault rifle and a tier 2 multi-tool. And we go back to the loot box. And while that's being built, got a feeling that was a drone trying to creep up on us. Yeah. Shields on, lights. There's another drone just over there. I suppose I could. Habits are hard to break. Technically, we are heading into danger, so this tank is pretty nimble, even if it is a little bit out of control. Hello, guys. Right, where are we going? It's over here, isn't it? I'm gonna get in really close, drop down. Treat. We destroyed their base, but it literally blew apart completely, so that didn't exactly go according to plan, but what on earth is that? Okay, just let the shields build up a little bit. But we didn't get anything out of that because we blew it all to pieces. Want to see if this has got any defenses on it. It seems a bit sluggish. Okay, it's right. Let's just get back to the Scar Raider. It's done the job. So we're just going to get back here and we'll see what type of mess we've made of the hover tank. Sorry. Down. Okay. Oh, ha. Seems I've got an open plan cockpit. Do is put that back there. I'm gonna get my weapons back because I think we can go up against this base. So that there, put that there, put that there. Put the gun thingy bob. Power. The ammo box, put that in there. That can go, well, that can stay, that can stay, that can stay. And then we're gonna kind of reverse this a little bit. So we need the shotgun shells. That's it. I think we've got everything back the way we want it. Don't need drill charges. And the ship should all be fully repaired. Yep. Done. Okay, well. Need a bigger hangar, don't I? Actually, I think probably part of the problem. Let me just see. Oh no, it's smart enough to know. Okay, we've still got damage to thrusters. Interesting. That's okay. And we'll just come up here. Land on the top of the ship. Oh. And load up the hover tank. Get the hover tank in. Put you over the top. Actually, turn power off. Actually, there's nothing stored in here. No, I think this illustrates the importance of having. Okay, so we need Estrum and Zarcosium to repair this because we literally blasted through the front. I'm not going to do that in this part. I think I can come back to. I think I was quite lucky to actually live. I think with all the damage on the front of that. Anyway, we're just going to go and take a look. See. I think we'll take the capital vessel in. I did take a little bit of damage. Thrusters on. Got a feeling that's another abyssal defense over there. So we're going to have to be a little bit careful that we don't get too close in range to whatever this is. If we just land about here. Busters off. And we've got to contend with acid rain and things like that. So I think getting in and out the SV is probably a little bit more kind of agile. So just pick up the. I mean, at the moment it's mostly cloudy, but that doesn't mean anything. What now? What are you firing at? If we can find an entrance. I'm guessing that the entrance might be in here. If there is an entrance, there's generators there. I'll go away. Another one just there. Actually, we'll just use the rail gun. Get rid of them. That means there'd be another one just in here. So there's generators there, generators there. I've got a horrible feeling this is just going to blow up dramatically when I prod it a bit. What? Oh, you're just killing bugs. That's okay. That's just hollow underneath. Anything in the center here? Not seeing it. So we have to do this on foot. So if we... Maybe there isn't an entrance. Busters off. I can hear somebody inside. We just need to, if we can find some kind of entrance. I'm assuming that these will be symmetrical, so let's go and have a look. Just do it with right, it looks very much that we've got to go in through here. We can get up to it. What is it? Okay. Let's see if there's anything further. Nope. Oh, this is interesting. We need a jetpack boost, don't we? We could get up. Right, we just wait for the... We'll drop the gun. Sometimes that... Oh, let's wait for it. Okay. Where's the ship? I'm assuming that all these are equal. So if I can find the SV. So jump into the thrusters on. Just going like this. Gotcha. Oops. How much ammunition have we got? I don't have a lot of laser ammunition, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful. Do you have any laser ammunition? No. Oh, great. So we're going to have to be a bit careful, guys. You can turn the thrusters off and just sit there. Got lots and lots of fuel tanks here. So okay. Ah! Okay, turn the power off. Drop the power. And if I can jump up. I'm just really need to turn power back on so we got three Gs. We can do it this way. Nope. Because of course the gravity is higher. And the thrusters back on. Well, it's a possibility we may need jetpack boosts to be able to do this. Don't know if this will give us the. Okay, so we're not going to get in that way. I'm guessing that this is the pathway we're going to go in from. We're just going to go and knock on the door here and see what this is. Down. Gonna have a quick look inside. Hello. Oh, these guys are serious. I got you. Reload. Jim. Ah! Oh, no. Okay, guys, we've got the... Okay, nearest medical station. Okay, what I'm going to have to do is log out and log back in again, because we've got the usual horrible noise. So I'll be right back. Okay, here we are. We're back again. Of course, what we're going to have to do is... it's still mostly cloudy, so... as my backpack up is up here. So if we get down underneath here, this is where I find another way in. And just fly up, sneak in, everything. Now the next thing I've got to do is try and get my stuck. Okay, how am I going to get up there? Oh, the ship's dropped down. Yeah, it's dropped down while I was wandering around, so... turn the power back on. Gotcha. Which I think if we land here, just go in through this little bit here, it should make it a little bit safer. I'll leave the thrusters on. Okay. There's some... get rid of these turrets. Oh. Just use some extreme prejudice. Wow, that guy's not messing about. I seriously doubt we'll be able to get this. Ah. Let's get some light on the subject, I think. Right, got... view. There's a spawner there. Another one just up there. That means there's probably ones on the other side because they're all coming into this central complex. One just over there. So behind this. No, maybe there isn't one there. Yes. Review. Anybody else that we can get from above? There's a spawner pad down there. Okay, let's just move a little bit closer. Okay. Back out. Up. That was... Okay, we're just going to hide in here for the moment. And stop panicking. Bye. Okay, life is getting complicated. Right, guys, I'm aware that I'm running out of time on this video, so what we'll do is I'll just recover my backpack. This is going to be a little bit more complicated because this one's going to be round one there because I got disorientated. And we're going to need to try and knock out the ship. I think just gonna come back into the ship, turn the power back on again. Back up again. Bit up a bit, level. We're gonna need to. Right, we're just gonna have to chance the line across here very, very quickly. Oh, cut it out. Okay, we're gonna have to do it the other way. I'm just going to get you guys? Yes, I did. And we're not going to go in this way as such. What we're going to do is just stop here, and we're just going to back door very quickly. Grab that. And we're just going to have a quick look down the bottom here. So there's actually a kind of house of abyssal trader there. Just have a quick look round. Not seeing a core. I don't think there's actually a teleporter. It could be worth checking out. Not seeing a vast amount of loot, but I am very curious about what this place actually is. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.